Greetings, everyone. Ray Landis here with the long-awaited return of the Guitar Adventure series, and I have not been on for a while. I've continued with the adventure, but just haven't recorded anything, and I thought it was time to maybe come back and talk about a couple of the things that I've encountered in working with guitars and things that could be, should be, and maybe couldn't be, but they are. So this guitar is one that I want to talk with you about today, and it's not really what it appears to be, and it's a combination of, you can see I just wiped it off. There's a little bit of alcohol left right there on that plate, but this guitar attracted me because of the way it looked and the features that it had, and I didn't have the ability to get the actual full guitar delivered. It was out of stock. It just, it was before the holidays, and this is a Squier Contemporary Telecaster. I think they called it like an RH. Originally it had two double coil pickups that looked something like this, but they were ceramic. These are not ceramic, and these are coming out as well. This one is cool because it's got a nice belly cut, and it's got a nice neck carve right here. Like this is rounded off a little bit. But again, I couldn't find the whole unit by itself, with the Squier neck on it. So I went on to Stratosphere and I bought the body. And really the body is what I wanted. So I took the ceramic pickups out of it, and it was just a three-way switch. They put it in there backwards so that the switch is back behind the control knobs. But this one, it had a three-way switch, and the first thing I did was I took the three-way switch out and I put a five-way super switch in there. And the reason I did that is because I wanted to be able to get some coil splitting. But no matter what I did with those ceramic pickups, it just sounded so harsh, and it was just really not really palatable. It really had a harsh sound to it. So I decided, well, maybe it's because the ceramic pickups are like they are. So I put an Alnico 2 in the neck and an Alnico 5 in the bridge, and they same configuration, but not ceramic. And I used the five-way switch. So basically what I have is up front, it's the neck pickup, one click. I have a single coil here. In the middle, I've got the two humbuckers. In the next click down, which I guess they call that position 2 now, it's a single coil and the humbucker, and then this is just the rails humbucker. And doesn't sound too bad, but it's not quite the way that I want it to be. I like this body because it's just an amazing anomaly that has just this really nice look to it. So I decided what I'm going to do next, and I wanted to kind of talk to you about it between this mod and the next mod. So these aren't the original pickups, but these are coming out. I'm going to put a humbucker sized P90 in the neck, and I'm going to put a nice, just a classic, probably like a 50s Telecaster pickup, both Alnico 5 in, and I'm going to put that one in the bridge position. The neck originally was a neck that had a headstock the same color as the body with the Squier logo, and it was a maple neck, and then of course you had the two matching elements on the outside, the headstock and the body. But I decided that I was going to go ahead and get this body from Stratosphere and go ahead and put a nicer neck on it. And this neck is one that I got from Hal Guitar. It is a really super nice neck. It's got a real rosewood fingerboard with a bone nut, medium jumbo frets. I actually put nice locking tuners on it, and they're from ARM. They're one of my favorite brands. I get them from AliExpress, and they're really good. And match everything up with black hardware and black string tree, everything black and everything black. So that's the kind of look that I was going to go for, but it doesn't have the sound that I want. Now, some people may like that really hard, driving, sound that you get from the ceramic pickups, but I wanted this to sound more like a telly, and of course I've already got this larger opening here for a humbucker, so what's my choice? Well, I could put a P90 in there, with humbucker size P90. I think that would kind of get me back to kind of like the single coil, and then of course take out the rails and put a regular nice Telecaster pickup in there and rewire it. And I'm just going to put a three-way switch. I thought that the five-way super switch was a really nice idea, and it is for different types of coil configurations. But I'm going to make this into a really nice, standard, more standard type of telly. But the neck in this guitar configuration is just so nice. 9.5-inch radius, medium jumbo frets, locking tuners. I got this from Hal Guitar, one of my favorite places to get guitar necks, and this one is really, really nice. It's perfect. I mean, there's no sharp edges. There is absolutely no fret buzz. The action is like super low. It's like, probably 60 thousandths of an inch, and I mean it just really has a nice feel to it. And I just got to get it sounding the way that I like it. And I just don't like that real super like in your face, hard rock type of sound. Now some of you guys may like that, and it may be the reason why you have one. But I kind of like a classic telly sound, or something that's maybe just a little edgy, but at the same time more traditional. But I do like the way it looks. I do like this. I do like the belly cut. So I'm going to come back after this and show you what I've done after I get the other pickup in there. Here's the P90 humbucker size. It's kind of like it's like a matte finish. I'm going to put that on in the neck position. And then I've got a really nice pickup that I'm going to put in the bridge position, and I'm sure I'm going to get a better sound out of it. But as I said, the adventure continues, and I appreciate you for visiting, and I'll bring back the final product and show you a little bit more here. And just be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and I'll bring you more of the guitar adventures that you're used to seeing.